Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I found some new ammo. So the ammo I found was CI Super. And it says on the box, CI Super, .22, super high speed cartridge, CI 1500 feet per second. And it says 34 grain, 2.2 G, which is, I suppose that's grams, because the 34 is GR, I guess that's grains. Copper plated bullet, long range hyper velocity, and it's got some foreign writing on it and different things, but it does come down to apparently it's made in Mexico, because it has an address on it for Mexico. So it's probably an Aguila. I only think there's one commercial ammunition plant in Mexico, and it's the Aguila plant. But it may be, this may be part of their consortium. Who knows? But it says it's made in Mexico. So in the interest of time management, I have loaded up several guns or several magazines, and we're going to test it for function and general accuracy on steel. See how it actually shoots compared to the other cartridges that my guns are zeroed for. And then we'll stop and reset and go after paper accuracy off 2 or 3 different common 22s, that I have. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to shoot a little gun here. So in keeping with, if you're not shooting a gun, you're not making gun content, let's try the CI ammunition through the, you don't need them for this, CI ammunition through the Henry 22. Goes in there good. And we'll lay it right down and see what it shoots like. Try the old spinner. Yep, it's a spinning. Try the old rabbit. And he's hopping. And try the 3-plate rack. 1, 2, 3. And the little bitty steel target down there. Little air gun targets. Let's see if we can hit some of them. And I mean they're little, they're about that big at 25 yards. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can get them all over. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And then knock them back. There you go. So the way that target works is, got these little chickens and characters about that big that are F500, and it's an air gun target is what it is. And you shoot it and it swings up and stays. And you shoot the next and it swings up and stays. You shoot the next and it swings up and stays, and so on until you get all 4 of them up there. And then you shoot the top target and that knocks them all back down again. Which, it shoots good. I mean, 25 yards, you can hit something that's that tall with it and about that wide. So, it shoots pretty good. The paint can laying down there, see if we can hit it. Yeah, you sure can. It's moving around a little bit. Ooh, that looks like it was a dud. That was a dud-and-see. Let's see if we can find that bullet. That was a dud. We had a dud there. Big fat guy can't bend over that far. Guess he can get over here without getting a cramp. That was a dud. Ooh, and it hit it good. That Henry hit it good, buddy. That's 1 dud out of 15. Didn't like that at all. Okay. Let's be fair. I'll give it another chance. knowing how 22s are primed, you know, the mechanical method for priming them, it's possible for that cartridge to have a dead spot on it. There we go. So what they do is they take those cartridges and they put them in a block, you know, in the mouth of it until the mouth of 200 or 300 cases are flat sticking out of that metal block. Then they take wet priming compound and they trowel it on that priming block and squeegee off the excess. And then they come down with a ram that pins line up with those holes, and that pushes it down in there and squeezes it out into that rim. And that's how 22s are primed. So it's possible for there to be a gap in it. So you wind up with a dead spot on one side of the rim and a hot spot on the other side of the rim. And that's how you get most of the duds. If you shoot a lot of 22s, you're going to get duds regardless of the quality of the ammunition. So that's not bad. If it was dud all the way around, you know, I would have a real big problem. All right, let's try something else. Let's see how it works in the 10-22. I've already loaded this magazine up, and we'll see how it shoots in the 10-22. So this guy's got a scope on it. Come on. Almost. 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 I've got one of those. It's homemade, you know, with a swinger with the figure 8 up here and then a slightly larger one down on the bottom. You know, so you try and get it to go all the way over. The 22, it's hard to get it to go with a 22. You hit it with a 22 Magnum, it spins real good. You hit it with 30 caliber carbine, you think that thing's gonna fly away. Works good in 10-22. All right, let's give it 2 mags, find out. Let's give it 2 mags. We shot 15 out of that other one. So let's try 2 mags in this guy right quick, make sure we're cooking. Okay, we're good there. All right, let's try it in one of the Ruger automatics. Let's try one of the Ruger automatics. Let's try this. I got 3 magazines loaded up here. We probably need earmuffs for this. It's a little louder. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, what have we learned? If you see this ammunition for sale, and this box was marked $6, which is about what you pay for a 50-round box of 22s nowadays. If you see this ammunition, it's good. It works. Works in semi-automatic pistols good, works in semi-automatic rifles good, Works in lever action's good, you know. So that's what we've learned so far. The next installment here, or the part 2 of this video, or hang around, we're going to shoot at 25 yards on paper, just about like that. So here we are back with CI high velocity 22 ammunition at 1500 feet per second. And this video, the second part of this video, is being shot almost 6 weeks after the first part of it, because I forgot to do it. And then I went to work, back to work for the Department of Corrections state government because of Bidenomics, and then here we are. So I'm busy doing other things and getting behind in videos, so we're going to try and get it right. So I've got a 3-inch target dot up down there on a piece of, on a B-21 police silhouette turned around backwards. I've got the very accurate and reliable Ruger 1022, and I'm going to run about 3 magazines through this to see how actually effective it is in terms of accuracy. If I can put that magazine in there, point it in the right direction. All right, here we go. I'm going to be real careful about how I go about this. See if I can't get it right. Get that old hat up there. It's 100 degrees today. And I was going through videos and I'm like, hey, I didn't make that second part. Let's go back and do that second part. I'm going to get this right in a minute. All right, we're ready to go. I'm so sweaty it won't stay on my shoulder. All right, here we go. No, that ain't steady enough. Shit. Let's see if we can work this out right quick. Work this out. That ain't steady enough. But I should have put the bipod on this thing. Yeah, that's it. I should have put the bipod on it, but I didn't. All right, let's get her up there. Now, get her up there. All right. Now, oh, good. Here we go. What about as comfortable? I'm gonna get this. Oh, here we go. Now we're in. That's about as steady as it. That ain't steady at all. Anything. Inch your chest on the bench there. Oh yeah. What we're going for here is a consistent group. This rifle is not zeroed with this ammunition, but we're looking for a consistent group. All right. Grab that one. Turn that out of the way. Come on, Sling, slide down there. Get enough oil in you to... 20 round group. Let's run down there and take a look and see what a 20 round group looks like out of this. See what a 20 round group looks like from this ammo. 25 yards. Ooh, get over here in the shade. Ooh. 25 round group, 20 round group. And it looks fairly consistent. This rifle patterns on this target at this range a lot better than that. But, you know, of course my point of aim is here. And there's my point of impacts. So, it's not a real precision ammunition going by that. But it is hot. You know, it's a couple of 100 feet per second shorter than a Stinger. And feeds them good and works good and everything. Well, you want a high velocity hollow point that's going to kill game good. It's probably a pretty good round. I load this ammunition when I've got it and can get it in my Bursa Thunder 22. So this is what I'm using as defensive ammunition. And it's pretty acceptable stuff. I got this from a local dealer down home, JD's Firearms in the old flea market area. And it was $6 a box. So with Stinger performance and pretty good accuracy, $6 a box in today's market is not a bad deal. Well, all right then. Like, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave your old $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't, I'll keep right on making content for you. God bless everybody. Join the NRA. Man, this hot weather, check on you old people just like the cold weather. Be a good citizen, be a good cheer. We'll get through this. All right then. God bless everybody, and we'll see you when we see you.